Hey guys, g'day. Barnes, Mike, Oldfellas Travels. So this is the second day of a fishing trip that I plan to come on. It hasn't worked out as I was planned. I really was planning to be at Corox for 4 nights as of today, but that didn't happen because I got a bit crook yesterday and I struggled to travel today, so I've only come as far as I only did maybe another 170 k's today. I was struggling driving, so I've pulled in at Port Denison, which is a nice enough place in itself, and we did a bit of fish this afternoon, but I don't know where to fish at around Dongara in Port Denison, so I came down to this beach and had a bit of a fish, but it was just crap. You know, it's all very shallow sand going out. It'd be all right on low tide if you get on the edge, but I couldn't find a spot that wasn't, sanded up and a trough that was worthwhile, and I didn't even have a bite for the spots I did try. So anyway, because I was a bit crook, and I booked myself into a caravan park for the next 2 nights until I come right. You got to take them while they can. There's a little dog over here, Barnes. Look at him. Look. He's a cutie, isn't he? It's a beautiful beach, this actually. It's really nice to walk on. It's really firm. You can drive pretty much anywhere on the beach. There's a few soft spots as you get up towards the point, but it's a beautiful beach, and I've really enjoyed it. So it wasn't a bad spot to stop off. So what's happening? Well, the old fella's back on the road, that's for sure. I'm still a little bit tight financially. My financial plans haven't gone the way that I was hoping they would for this year, but they will tidy up towards the end of the year. It's no big deal. But I got crook. If you watch my previous videos, I got pretty crook for a while, and then I lost the wheel in the cruiser as well, and the cruiser was off the road for 2 months, and I was pretty crook, and I sold the cruiser and I bought the new D-Max, which was another six week wait, I think, and I'm back on the road now. So I'm only going to be doing some shorter trips while I get things sorted out. I haven't got a tow hitch on the D-Max yet, or spotties. I haven't got good off-road tyres on yet, as I mentioned in one of my bogged videos. So that's all to come, but it doesn't stop me doing these sorts of trips. So I'm planning to do another trip across to South Australia, actually, because I want to go across South Australia and do and fish the entire York Peninsula, from top down through the bottom and back up to top on the other side. So that's coming up. I just wanted to give you a quick update while we're sitting down here watching this sunset. It's just amazing, and give you a quick update and hold the old fellas going. So like I said, I've been pretty crook, but I'm getting over it, and give it time. And I'm meant to be off the beer, but to be honest, I think it's a catch-22. I still have a couple of beers along the way. I just won't drink as much beer as what I used to, because a bloke's got to have a beer, especially when you're around the campfire sitting on the beach watching this. But for those that have followed me, guys, thanks very much, and I just want to let you know that we're back on the road again, and things will start to come good from here, I hope, and we can start enjoying life again instead of being stuck in the burbs, and which I hate with a passion. But it's the longest. I think I had 6 months down in the burbs of Perth, and it's the longest I've been longest I've lived in the burbs for 40 years, I think. But anyway, sun's about to set. Me and Barnes are going to have a stroll along the beach while it sets, and finish my beer. Cheers, guys. Take it easy, and I hope you enjoy the contents of this episode, and hopefully before we finished, we might catch some decent fish, because I'm not proven to be much of a fisherman. You want to come for a walk on the beach, buddy? Come on. Oh.
Hop in my getaway car, let's go just for the night. Nowhere is ever too far, baby, all we got is time. A small town, run down, so let's run away from here.
Well, here we are at Lucy's Beach. It's not as windy, wind's dropped off. Probably still a bit windy on the microphone. But yeah, it's different. Is all the limestone. I don't know what they'd be, limestone, or it's not coral, I don't think. Maybe it's a type of coral, limestone or something. Some sort of rock that's all been weathered away. Oh, barge straight down on the beach. No mucking around. I put a nasty scratch on the side of my on the side of the D-Max coming in. I didn't even see it. But oh, it'll buff out a bit once I wash it and throw a top-up coat of ceramic on it. There's all these. You can see that orange plate down there. I'll grab it before I go. There's another one up here. There must have been something happened out in the ocean. Oh Jesus, should have worn my thongs to walk over here, because I've picked up 3 of these already, just along the coast. They've washed up everywhere. I don't know what the deal is. The swell's pretty heavy. There's a spot up there that could be alright for fishing. Barnes is loving it, he don't care. Alright, see you back in Dongara, guys. G'day team, Mike Oldfellas Travels. Well, it's getting to be chilly. I just want to give you a really quick preview of the camp. Because the weather's been so ordinary, I mean, it's been blowing, we've had a rain, it poured all night last night. I think we must have 30 mil. And I've had to come, quite a fair bit further north to get away from the weed and that. I mean, we've had a couple of nice days, but I decided in Dongara, because the camps closer to Dongara on the south side are actually are closed. It must be because of the damage to the roads and that, because of the real wet season we've had. We've had a really, stormy winter, I suppose you could call it, in Perth. Not that I'm an expert on Perth weather, but that's the way it appears to me. Everyone's saying it's been a bit worse than normal, and the beaches are really being sabotaged, And I've had half a dozen people say, it's a waste of time fishing on the beaches this time of the year, but I've caught a few fish anyway. But it's all a bit of fun. But I decided in Dongara, I'd stay in Dongara in a caravan park, and I came across, there's 3 or maybe even 4 in Dongara, but there's one right up near South Beach called Dongara Tourist Park, I think it's called, and it's a cracker of a little park. It's really nice. It's really close to South Beach. You can drive down on easily and give your dog a run, and they've got a little cafe, a really neat little cafe down there actually as well. But here's camp set up. So fairly simple. I'm trying to get the Blue Eddy charged up on this. The Blue Eddy was flat, and so I'm going to give the solar panel a run tomorrow and see if that does charge it up. Last night I had the awning out because it was just pouring all night. Swag's going pretty good, but hopefully by the next trip I'll have the camper ready to go, and I'll have the tow hitch on the new bus. But as far as just a really simple camp setup goes, it's going really well. That's very comfortable, and I'm going to do a review on the drifter stretcher and the drifter swag. I mean, they're all very similar, but this one thing I've got to say about this drifter swag is it's really comfortable, and I'll just quickly show you this. Quickly rip into it. Quickly open it up. Let's see the mattress. So the mattress is, what would they be, 70 mil, but it's, what would the mattress be, 70 mil mattress, but I think it's 70 mil, but it is really comfy. And the one thing I've got to say is about the mattress is, I can't remember having this on the other swag that I had, the other dome swag that I had, but this surface, it's like a moleskin sort of finish on the top and not plastic, which is just fantastic, you know. It's really comfy, so really happy with that. And these swags are a really good price. But on all of these, I hear people talk about these breaking on all of them. I've had this up about 10 nights now, and touch wood, it seems to be okay. But I did buy 2 spares. I did with the crash pad swag as well, that's over in Queensland. But this swag's really good. It didn't leak at all last night, although I did have a bit of cover over it, but it wasn't fully covered. And really good and really comfy on the stretcher. I'll talk about that stretcher in a separate video. But yeah, all pretty good. Fairly simple camp setup. It's beautiful little spot. D-Max is going well. You happy, Barnes? Happy with the camp? Of course you are. Team, Mike, old fellas travels. Well, it's the last day. I think it must be day 6, because I come away for a week, and the coast has been terrible for fishing, and I was told that. They said it's the wrong time of the year to be fishing, but it cuts the time, and that's what I like to do. So I've had a couple of big fish on, but haven't been able to get them back through the heavy weed, and lost them in the weed. One time I lost my rig, the other time it must have just pulled through his mouth, or he wasn't hooked very well. So I've just been up Geraldine throwing a line in there. It was a beautiful morning up there, but then it cut up pretty rough, and there was a lot of weed up there as well. It's just that time of year. I'm back down at, this is 7 Mile Beach, I think it's called. 7 Mile Beach, just north of, maybe 40 minutes north of Dongara. And I caught a nice skippy the other day, and caught it in the first couple of casts. I thought, here we go, and didn't even take a photo. Threw him back open for a bigger one, and then caught nothing but blowies after that. So I haven't got him on record, so I suppose that means I didn't catch him, but he was a nice skippy. And I decided I'd come back here. It's my last afternoon. I'll fish here until I run out of bait. I've got one small pack of squid left, so I'll fish that out and see how I go, and see if I can't redeem myself and end up with a couple of fish at the end of the trip. But it's beautiful here. It's just stunning at the moment. There's not much swell coming in, although the reef protects this spot quite a bit. I'd like to go further around, but the beach is too soft. I'm not going driving it, and at the moment my rig's just not secure enough. I don't want to walk off and leave it, because you know, I've got gear in the back that I wouldn't want to lose, and if somebody wanted to rifle through it while I wasn't here, they could probably get out some of it. So I don't want to head too far around there, but it looks like it's pretty weedy up there. But this looks like a good little spot, and there's a nice little hole out there where I caught the skippy the other day. So I'm going to give it a crack. So let's see if we can't finish on a high and wrap this trip up, because this is the last night, and tomorrow I'm back in Perth. Get a couple of fish on here, eh? Oh, wish me luck. Hope I'll talk to you soon, guys, with a bloody great fish hanging off the end of my rod. We'll see. Wasn't doing much good here, so I wandered up the beach about 100 metres, and I was up there no more than a couple of minutes, and I got this fella. I'll let him go. I can't remember because of me last night, but oh, he's an energetic little fella. I got him. But I can't remember what they're called, but apparently they're pretty good eating. But oh, jeez, he's strong, I'll tell you that much. But we'll put him back in, and I'm going to move my gear up here, and we'll try up here. There he goes, he's come back to life. He's waking up now. There he goes. He's off. So I'm going to move my gear up here, and we'll have a crack up here. Oh, my other rod's going off. Hang on. Must be coming on the bite. Yeah, I've caught a lot. It's getting pretty close to sunset. And I've got this other lot of little coral fish. I think, oh, this bloke's hooked pretty well. But I'll show you to him once I get him off. But yeah, ain't a little bloke. I've got him off. Whoop, he's pretty frisky. He's only a little bloke though. But anyway, yeah, there, just wait for the bigger ones. We'll set him free. Come on, buddy. You ready to go? Here he goes. You'll wake up in a minute. Oh. Look at him just swimming in the current there. Isn't he? I'm not sure where to go. There he goes. He's just moseying out. He's not too flustered. Just another day. Like get something a bit bigger though. But anyway, at least we're catching fish. It's a bit of fun. I'll bait up and throw it again. Well, team, I just lost me hook to something big. I'm assuming it was probably a tailor. I seen a school of either tailor or something swimming out there. I tried a lure, I lost the lure, but I think that was on a snag. But yeah, I could see a load of, I don't know what they were, I'm assuming they're tailor in pretty shallow water swimming around. They must have been feeding. Dolphins are further out chasing fish, so I could see where the channel was. And I got the big line out there and she hooked up. It's a shame I didn't have the video camera going, but I hooked up and then the line's been cut at the hook, so I'm assuming it was a tailor, because from what I understand, you know, you need a gang hook because they got pretty sharp teeth. I caught a couple of other coral fish, a bit smaller, that I didn't videotape, but yeah, this is a good spot. We had a bit of fun this afternoon, and yeah, it wouldn't be a bad spot to camp down here at night, actually. Have a bit of a camp down here. I think somebody's pulled up to have a bit of a camp here, actually, in their van. Anyway, the sun's setting. Sun's nearly set. It's a beautiful day. Just a cracker day today, guys. Look, there's not a breath of air. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's a shame I'm heading home tomorrow. I'd really like to, but I've made a commitment to go and see my mum on Sunday morning, as I normally do. It was a good week away. Didn't do much good fishing, but had a lot of fun fishing, and seen a few different things that you would have seen on the video if you've got this far. So thanks for following along, guys. It was a great week, a great shakedown. There's a lot of things I have to change. I've got to replace the water pump on my car. I've got to replace the water pump on my bladder, I should say, not my car, it's brand new. On my bladder, because it packed it in. I smelled something burning the other day, 2 days ago, and then my pump stopped working, and I had a look, and it looks like the switch is burnt out, because the switch just went all floppy. So anyway, she's stuffed. Anyway, if you got this far, guys, thank you very much for following, and we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully there's some bigger fish on the end of the line. That'd be good. See you in the next episode, guys. Woohoo!